One little trick we'll mention here that might save you a lot of time when using this tool is make sure you have your drill chuck set at a looser setting, because inevitably this will get hung up in the ceiling a little bit, and you want that chuck to break loose so the bit doesn't crawl in the ceiling and you end up with a bunch of marks that you don't want. And we found that makes life a lot easier. So just a little tidbit for you. All right, getting some speakers up here in the master bedroom. Got 2 in, we got 2 more to go. So, where is all this being controlled from? So we're gonna walk back in here to, this is their kind of a hidden pantry. Doors are set up to look like a cabinet. So, walk back into this area here. And we got the Sonos rack set up. Got 7 Sonos amplifiers, power center, and a network. Although these are designed to work off Wi-Fi, I'm going to hardwire them in, but I have the wrong cable, so I need to come back and build some cables to get all this hooked up. So why are all the green lights flashing? Because I don't have the homeowner's Sonos account information, so I can't get these set up. So as soon as I have that info, I can get these set up. But this is a SANUS rack. It's a 20U, and then about 3 extra shelves. It comes with 2 shelves, but about 3 extra. And I decided to go with the skeleton just to kind of disperse the heat and make sure that these amplifiers have no problem breathing. Pretty cool. Can't wait to get it hooked up and running. So we have 8 zones on this system, and each zone has its own amplifier, and 2 of the zones have subwoofers, which I'll show you later. This Sonos system consists of 7 different zones, and zone number 1 here consists of 4 speakers, and this is in the main living area. And as we take a short walk over to zone 2, which is 4 more speakers above the main dining area. And then if we pan to the left here, we have zone number 3, which is over the kitchen. Now you may be asking yourself, why do we have 10 speakers in zones 1, 2, 3, and 4, or just 1, 2, and 3? And is this overkill for this size of a room? This is a pretty big room, but my answer to that is that's because the client wants. Yeah, really? Okay. So yes, they did want 3 zones, and I wanted to give them the best possible sound quality I can. So the more surface area, more speakers, the better that's going to sound, and a little bit more bass as well. Also, by doing it this way, by having 10 speakers in this space, you end up with a more level volume throughout the entire room. So the person sitting right underneath the speaker is not necessarily going to be getting blasted out, versus the speaker sitting a few seats down, or vice versa. So by having this many speakers, you get a nice level playing field, or nice level volume throughout the entire space. So, and then they can choose to turn the zones 1, 2, or 3 on or off as they want with the Sonos system. So each zone has its own separate amplifier. The zone in the kitchen just has 2 speakers, so it's hooked up in stereo there. The zone 2 here over the dining area has one Sonos amplifier hooked in parallel. So I've got the speakers on this side, which I think are the left speakers, I just have a jumper going between the two and they're hooked in parallel. So it's running in a 4 ohm load. These are 8 ohm speakers. So you got a right and left channel. So I've only got 2 speaker wires going from basically these 4 speakers back to the amp. And that should work just fine. Okay, walking from the main area, zones 1, 2, and 3, we'll walk back into the master bedroom, which has 4 speakers and is being run off of 1 amplifier. So we got the 4 speakers up there, and that way when they're lying in bed, they got some blankets covering the bed because we were make sure we didn't get any dust on it while we were cutting those holes. So they got a nice right and left stereo imaging. And then as we pass the punk room, this last room's not too exciting because it's the exercise room. Don't know too many people that are excited about exercise, but you gotta have tunes while you're exercising. So we got just 2 speakers in this room, kind of focused over the exercise area. All right, as we walk past the main living area, kitchen, and dining, we walk into the trophy room, and it's pretty evident why this is called the trophy room. This has a lot of lights on a lot of beautiful deer, elk, as well as all kinds of critters in this room. So this client definitely likes to hunt, as you can see. And I have never seen this many lights in one room before. Pretty amazing. It's a lot of lights. And walk down here to the big boy down at the end. Look at that, man, that's a trophy if I ever saw one. And we even got a bighorn sheep that looks like we don't have a place yet on the wall for it. I'm sure that'll change soon, but we decided, since this is kind of an entertainment room, see Miss Pac-Man over there, that we just put 2 speakers in this room. So I have one there and one there. And it's kind of funny, since the kids, the teenagers that live in this house, you know, the dad calls this the punk room because this is where the punks hang out. I thought that was kind of funny. It's like a fun place though. And last but not least, I forgot to mention that I've got these dangling wires out here. It's kind of windy outside, but I'm going to be putting 4 cal OD8 outdoor marine type speakers out here over the patio. So that's why these wires are hanging here. We've got everything pre-wired, and then it's going to be able to blast 4 speakers. And now those OD8s have 8-inch woofers. Waterproof design, and I'll have them pointed out towards the listening area. Should sound incredible. I like Focal quite a bit, but I have not had a chance to hear their outdoor speakers, so looking forward to that one.